Welcome back to After Hours. I'm your host, Aaron 30 or Josh, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't care at this point. I'm here with Cody, as always.
As always, yeah.
We have nothing planned out to talk about this episode. Turn it down.
Yep. So we're just gonna go with the flow and see where it takes us. Our ship could sail, wreck, and sink, but that's
and
okay.
We never even know
because we got life jackets. They have holes in them though, so we're still fucked.
Yeah, women and children first.
What?
I said women and children first.
Who?
No, you get it, Titanic. What? Never mind.
You can't make that joke, bro. It's only been like 100 years. Damn, bro.
Fuck, bro. That was like 1912, bro. It's been like
110. 110, yeah.
109. It'll be 110 next year.
Yeah.
On this fucking 110th anniversary, I'll go out and I'll take the hill on the fucking some iceberg. It'll be alright.
Damn, bro. You know what we need to do?
I hope people don't get offended by that, bro. I don't think they can.
And we need to flip it off and be like, "You murderous bastard." You know, I'm gonna get real fucking paranoid and scared if someone comments on this video. My dad died in the Titanic or something. I'm gonna be like, "God damn, motherfucker, how old are you? You got the oxygen tank?"
Exactly, bro. That'd be fucking crazy.
It would be crazy, wouldn't it?
How is a 100-year-old person in this motherfucker? 109-year-old person in this motherfucker? At most, 109. I mean,
working YouTube in the comments. Listen, they got to be a god or something.
But yeah. I mean, I'd like to touch on Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather fight and stuff. Who do I personally think won?
Logan Mayweather got their ass kicked.
Yeah, I mean Floyd Paul, he probably won.
Yeah, Floyd Paul definitely won it.
Listen, here's my honest opinion. Okay, if there were judges present and they were scoring it, and they went the whole 8 rounds, I honestly think the judges would have given it to Floyd just because Floyd's more experienced and he's deeper into the sport than Logan. No judges present. There was no official winner. Both of them got a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
They both won. Fuck it.
Hey, listen, Logan Paul. If you watch this or you listen to this podcast, I'll fight you any given day as long as you give me at least if you give me like $1 million, I'll be satisfied.
Fuck, I'd fight him for like 15,000, bro. To be honest with you, that's a lot of money.
I will be 100% satisfied with you, and I'll actually try.
Nah, but
I'll give you a hellacious bear hug.
There was no official winner. They both got, really good punches out of each other. Like I said, Floyd's deeper into the sport. They'd probably give it to him if it went like.
Fuck, you know what we never did? We never start a timer. We never. Hey, Bixby, start a timer for like an hour.
I'll start your timer for 1 hour.
Thanks, sweetheart. Anyway,
Cody's got a deep, loving relationship with his phone.
Hey, listen. That's why no charger can. That's why every charger I plug into it falls out.
God damn,
Damn.
You piss a big son of a bitch.
Hey, listen.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But like I said,
hey, it wasn't a joke.
Full 8 rounds, judges present. They would have given it to Floyd for sure. They would have given it to Floyd.
I'm just kidding with you.
I mean, personally, here was who I wanted to win. I wanted Logan to knock him out because I thought that would just be fucking insane if he did. But nobody knocked anybody out. There's a clip where it looks like Logan got knocked out. Do I think he was knocked out? No. But, they went full 8 rounds with judges. I think,
Josh, before you go on further, I'll just say this much about what we just talked about, the jokes just then.
We were talking about Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather, and you're just hung up on the fucking jokes.
Well, here's why. Even if it did look like a pencil dick, at least I don't look like I'm part of the Mario universe. That would be a tragedy.
Or you got one of those little wax coat things.
Yeah.
It's an inside joke.
It's kind of what I was hinting at.
Mario Universal Mushroom. Oh! God damn you, Cody. Fuck me, dude.
Listen, just jokes. We're just, I think it's funny.
It is funny, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Oh damn! Let's carry on to something else. Talk about something else. How about talk about the box
Even if it
again?
was a pencil dick, at least I don't look like I'm a part of the Mario universe. It took me a minute to catch it.
Anyway.
God damn.
Anyway. So guess what, everybody that's not clicked off the video after that bullshit. If you watched the last podcast, you know that I talked a little bit about some new shit coming to my channel.
Are you gonna like fully drop it? Wait, before you talk about this, are you gonna like fully drop what you're doing or no?
I'm gonna fully drop what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna tell them what it's about.
Alright, okay.
We already know what it's about. I've already told you, but I'm not gonna tell them. I'm just gonna tell them what it is, but I'm not gonna tell them what it's about until after I get done what I told you that I need to start doing, and I'll talk about that right now. So what's coming, what's the new stuff coming to the channel is a new series, and it'll be in the style of like a radio show.
Do you have any idea what it's going to be called, though?
I can't with some names, but I can't really like drop the names considering that it kind of give away the whole thing what it's about.
Oh, I got you.
But in this series, when I'm doing these radio shows, I'll be like...
Called Radio Free Oregon.
God damn you. Damn.
No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it's going to be called. That's a Days Gone reference if nobody got that.
Yeah, I know. I got it, obviously, but, if I was to actually use that, I'd get so much trouble. Lawsuit and a half. I ain't got that kind of money.
Sure.
I ain't got that kind of money. I got $9. So there you go.
Fuck, I'm broke, bro. Broke as a joke.
But what I was gonna say though is when I start this new radio show series, also it will still be on this channel, obviously.
Not gonna be on a separate channel.
Yeah, it's not gonna be on.
He actually was going to put it on a separate channel, and I talked him out of it because I told him that it would make just more sense to be on one channel.
Yeah. So anyway, when I'm doing these radio shows, I'll be like I'll be like what do we call it? Like, I used to say acting. Would you call that? Yeah.
Yeah, acting.
I'll be acting, a little bit. I'll be like portraying a character and shit. Like, I don't really know what I'm gonna name myself for the new series. I don't know. I'm gonna like, I was thinking about maybe like, I don't know. Like, I don't want it to be like an actual like some other person's like actual name, something like a nickname of some kind.
Cotton. Single shot.
Man.
Shout out Steve Melton, man.
Yeah.
Hell of a teacher.
Him and his baseball bat, yeah. he is a hell of a teacher, though.
Gotta love the HBS too, bro. Don't worry about it.
HBS, man, is the shit. Damn.
Goddamn.
Anyway, but
shout out Steve Melton, bro.
Listen, shout out Steve Urkel too, man.
How did I do that?
But anyway, though, yeah, that's the plan right now. That's the future. Very, very like a
also
future.
Cody's going camping and he's gonna be vlogging every day.
Yeah, I'm going camping. I actually figured out exactly when I'm going camping.
When's that?
I think we're supposed to go on the 17th, actually. So, yeah, I figured that out.
For the full week or just like a few days?
I'm pretty sure it's like a full week. Well, it's either gonna be like, I think it's like 4 days to a week or something like that. So it could vary. But I think we're gonna be at least like out there for at least 4 days. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do like little short videos each day. Obviously, if any fucking thing like wild happens, obviously I'm gonna start recording that shit and I'll put it up. But if I go missing out there, I'm just dead. So
I'll take over his YouTube channel. It'll be alright.
Yeah, just keep it the same name and shit.
No, I'll rename it.
I was gonna say
dog.
keep it. Oh yeah, okay, that works. That works. But yeah, I don't, like I said, I really don't know what I'm gonna name like the character I'm gonna be betraying in the podcast or the radio show.
Goddamn.
I don't know what character I'm gonna be like portraying in the radio show yet. I'm about to think of some names.
At E3, I was on Instagram the other day for the first time. Actually, I don't get on Instagram that much anymore. At all,
I don't
actually.
either. I don't either, to
But
be
I
honest with
was
you.
on there, and I follow this Walking Dead fact account on Instagram. I actually am the most followed Walking Dead fact account on TikTok. Shout out me. But but anyway, I was on there, and it said that dude said that he thinks like an open world Walking Dead game is going to be announced. And listen, I think they should, but I think it should be like a console version of like Saints and Sinners or some shit. I would fucking love that, dude. Also, for anybody watching, if you don't know yet,
Listen,
I'm actually doing
well, go
gaming
ahead.
again on the account because Cody's going camping for a fucking week. I ain't gonna fucking go explore by my fucking self, So I'll be streaming.
But honestly, up until the point that I do go camping, which today is the 8th. It's at the time of recording this, it
Time of
is
it's after 12. It's
1:05.
8th.
Yeah, so it's the 8th, and so I still got like what?
9 days.
Yeah, 9 days before I actually go camping. So, I mean, like honestly, here past few days, really. I mean, well, fuck that, past like a week. Been kind of busy with both YouTube shit and like personal shit at the same time, and also those camping stuff. Trying to get ready for all that. So I don't really know how much. If I don't know if I'll really be that busy like I have been up until then, because I think right now we got a lot of our shit to go camping with. So like if nothing else comes up, then
what was like the big idea like to be like, oh, let's just go camping? Because listen, I haven't been camping since actually I went with last time I went camping. I went with Alex. That was the last time I went camping, and that was fucking. I was 10 or 11. So it's been like 8 years, bro.
to be honest with
Camping.
you, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I was sitting here, my my big old round egg shaped ass. And I was sitting there,
Is it hairy?
and I think I was. Is it Harry? Yeah, it is.
You mind
Harry.
sending me a picture of it? Just kidding.
I mean, wait a second. I'm just kidding. But anyway, for real though, like, I was sitting here. I think I was playing The Witcher 3. Yeah. Everyone that wants to know, here recently I've been playing The Witcher 3 again, and I've been playing a shit ton of Gwent. I actually got like 2 videos up of Gwent on my up on this channel here. But I have no videos of The Witcher 3 because I actually didn't want to record that. I just kind of wanted to,
Play through for yourself.
I mean, I've already played through like about half the game once, but I've never beat it, so I just wanted to like, just for me, this experience for me. That's how I was like. But anyway, I was playing The Witcher 3, and my mom comes up. She comes into the living room because that's where I got my setup right now because this house is too fucking small. Also,
How many
before I
bedrooms is
carry
that
on,
house?
this house, it's a 3-bedroom, but one of the bedrooms is probably about as big as like maybe like 3 small closets. So yeah.
Fuck, my room's small as hell, and I got 2
Small.
desks in this bitch and my bed, bro.
But anyway, before I carry on with how this came about, I may be moving soon, so there's that. Don't really know where we're going to be moving yet, but whenever we do decide where, obviously I'm not going to be like, yeah, here's my address, but I'll give some context.
I'll give it out. Don't worry about it. I'll give it to y'all later. I'm just kidding.
But anyway, I was sitting here, just minding my own business, and my mom walks up and she's like, "Hey, we're going to go camping," and I was like, "All right, when?" I was like, "When's this happening?" And at first, it was going to be the week after. It was going to be like a couple days after my niece is born. So, and then I guess she just decided to make it the 17th because that's when my little brother's birthday is. It's like around there. So, yeah.
So
And then that was pretty
camping
much
for his
it.
birthday. First time I ever went camping though, it was with this church I used to go to.
A what?
It was this church I used to go to, and it was actually on Austin's
I got a
birthday.
story about a church I used to go to after you finish.
But listen to this shit, bro. So we went camping with this church, and Me and my brother, or just me and my brother, and then there was a church and a few people, other kids. But we went camping right, and this motherfucker was in the water. And my brother walked up and stomped on his fingers, bro. Motherfucker almost drowned.
Damn.
It was bad. It was bad. And then it was his birthday. And that was actually the first time that I ever figured out that after the clock is 12 o'clock, it's a different day. Yeah. I was fucking, I don't even know, 7, 8, 7. I was 6 or 7. 6 or 7.
You know what, what I was going to say about a church I used to go to. Lord forgive me. Anyway. I need everybody to forgive me right now. Everybody put in the comments.
God dang, bro. I can only imagine what this is about to say.
So I went to church, right? And when I first started, 'cause I don't go to church no more, but
I don't go to church no more either.
when
it's
I
not
used
like nothing
to,
against anything or anything. I just
yeah, it's nothing
don't
against
go.
nothing, I mean, yeah, same here. I just don't go, But when I did, right, when I first started going, I went to church, right, and I went for a really long time. I don't even know how long I actually went, but I went. I want to say, I don't really want to lie. I'm talking about the place of God, but
oh gosh,
I want to say it was
Literally.
like a year. I want to say it was like like literally. I want to say it was like a year, maybe 2, or maybe like a year and a half, somewhere around there. And I eventually quit going, and I hadn't been in like 4 or 5 months. Well, one day, I think it was on my brother, I think it's Tyler, he was like, hey, you want to go to church with me? Because, we was like, we were kind of younger, and like, they had like little activities and stuff, like for the kids after you read from the Bible and do little songs and all that.
Sunday school and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was like, for like little kids.
Yeah.
And, although we wasn't like real little, I was probably like 12, and he was probably like, he was like 14. I was 11 or 12, he was like 13, 14. So, we wasn't real little, but, like, we still, like, he didn't really do much of the activities, but where I was kind of, like, younger, I was like, fuck it, why not,
He's a kid and
But
stuff.
I went, and after that day that I went, I started going back again, and I went back for about 4 to 5 months straight, and here's why. We went, and there was a girl there.
Oh God, have mercy.
And I thought she was like so fucking hot, bro. And I was like, hell yeah. And yeah, so I went to church for like 5 months over a girl. If that ain't hellbound, I don't know
Bro,
what
that's
is.
so fucked, dude.
Ain't it though? Ain't it though?
Jesus. Literally.
Literally, like, ain't it though?
That's crazy, bro.
It's so bad, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, man. Was she your age or was she older?
Huh? No, she was I was like I said, I was like 12. She was like 13.
Oh, okay. So you said that I pictured like it was like Sister Mary or something.
Oh, no. I mean, like, listen, I've seen some hot nuns in my day, but listen,
Jesus Christ.
only man for them, is Jesus Christ. So, I can't butt in. I ain't gonna butt in on that. They already got a relationship.
Listen, I've heard some. I don't know why I said speaking of, but I've heard so much stuff about The Conjuring 3, bro. I'm not
It's
watching
so
it.
good. I've watched it already, but it's
The
so fucking
Conjuring
good.
2, they said people was getting like possessed from that shit, bro. Hell, if I'm watching Conjuring 3, it can only be worse.
But I'm fucked, man. I've watched all 3 movies.
I watched The Nun. Listen, I'll cut my deal there. I haven't watched any of the Conjuring movies. Okay, I watched what was the name of this one? Started with an E.
Was it part of the Conjuring
Insidious.
series?
It was Insidious, not. It didn't start with E. I watched Insidious. I think there's an Insidious 2.
Yeah.
I just watched the
Actually, I
first
think there's 3 of them, I think.
It was Insidious, Insidious Chapter 2, and Insidious Chapter 3. Listen, I just watched the first one, okay? That's the last scary movie I went to theaters and watched. No, matter of fact, I lied. It was The Nun's last scary movie I went to theaters and watched. But, bro, listen, I haven't watched any of the Conjuring movies. Conjuring, I didn't hear much about Conjuring 1. Conjuring 2 are people getting fucking possessed, and it was giving them, like, heart problems and shit. No thanks. Conjuring 3, I'll be damned. I just saw a video on TikTok. It said,
I watched them all.
me after
Listen, they're
watching
fucking great.
Conjuring 3, and then the motherfucker was praying, asking God to forgive him.
Listen, I watched them all. They're all fucking great movies. Listen to the actor and the actress that portrays Ed and Lorraine Warren. Fucking great though. Like really, they're fucking great.
They are good actors.
They really are. They're
actress.
honestly they're probably. I'm just gonna say it. They're probably the best actors that I know of that play in horror films right now.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Yeah. That's how I think about it. I mean, because like they do such a fucking good job, they really do. But
listen, bro, Paranormal Activity, like that whole, how many Paranormal Activity were there?
there's like 4 movies. I think there's 4. I think there's 4.
Was there 5? Listen,
I thought there was just 4 because I know they made quite a bit of them.
Paranormal Activity I watched was Paranormal Activity 3. Them movies were scary as fuck too, bro.
Yeah, I think it's because the way they filmed it.
Yeah, like it was like cameras up in the house or something, and bam, it just got you, and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, but what's crazy about the Conjuring movies though is that all of them is based on true events. That's the thing about it.
It's crazy, bro.
It's fucking crazy. Like that the newest one, Conjuring 3, that's based on a fucking like a real life thing.
Yeah,
like that
dude.
dude.
Some dude claimed that he killed people and then blamed it on like demonic possession.
Yeah, he said he was possessed. He said he didn't know what he's doing. Like he just like blacked out.
Yeah, I saw like the trailer.
And like, listen though, like
he said
at the end of the movie,
I hurt someone.
Yeah, but like, this ain't a spoiler for anyone that's watching this and hasn't watched that yet. It's not a spoiler, but like, you know, at the end of the movie, the Conjuring movies, they'll put like the real like pictures and stuff, and they'll like play like the real recordings of them doing exorcisms and shit.
Yeah.
Listen, they done that with 3, right? They done that with 3. They was exorcising the dude. And like
bro,
an
actual video of it?
It wasn't the video, just the recording or whatever. Or I think it was like when they was interviewing. They was doing something. I thought yeah, it was an exorcism, yeah, because they was doing the prayers and stuff. But bro, listen, this man.
When I think of exorcism, let me tell you what I think of.
He was screaming so goddamn like hard and loud, like bro, he didn't sound human. Like, there's no way he could. Honestly, there's no way he could fake something like that, because that would just like that would literally just destroy his. After he's done doing that, he's gonna be fucking gurgling up blood because his vocal cords are gonna be shit after. Like, there's no way.
Like, there's a point of not wanting to get in trouble, and then, like, I believe if you didn't want to get in trouble, you just like plead crazy or some shit. But it ain't no like somebody that's not like actually like been possessed is gonna walk up to you like, I think I was fucking possessed. Like, I mean, that's just something that they ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like, I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, that's, you know, I believe that he was possessed. If you don't mind speaking about it, like, cause see, I heard about that, the whole thing that happened. Like, I heard about that case, you know, like when that happened and that dude supposedly, you know, was possessed and shit. And like, they didn't. It was like a, you know, it was like a top 10 thing, like top 10 videos,
like fucking WatchMojo.com or some shit.
Yeah, like it was something like that, but it wasn't by WatchMojo. I can't remember who it was by, but it was like top 10 like craziest like murder scenes or some shit like that. I can't remember what it was. It was something doing like all that shit and like crazy stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that case was on it. It was on that video, and like it talked about it briefly, you know. And then after that, you know, I heard more shit about it, and like I kind of forgot about it until that Conjuring movie came out, and then like all that shit started like coming back to me, and I'm like, oh hell.
Yeah, bro, that's that shit. Like, you ever heard about something and you're like, you have it in your head, but you like sort of forget about it, and then like you'll hear like on the news, or like not even on like the news, but like you'll hear somebody talking about it later, and it's like, fuck, I remember when that first happened, or some shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, we wasn't alive whenever this man was demon possessed, but.
Oh yeah, for sure, because this was in the 80s, so I mean,
yeah.
I was not alive. Like, I'm a 2001 baby, so there you go.
I'm a 2002, so yeah. I don't claim Gen Z neither. Listen, Gen Z is fucking stupid, bro.
Listen, I don't claim any generation, because you know why? Because I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna treat everybody fairly as long as they treat me fairly, and then we can all have a fucking great ass hunky dunky time. You know what I'm saying? But
that was not hunky dunky.
But like, you know, because like, man, like people just need to like chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just
listen. Like I've said in many
like everybody on like all sides.
Like I've said in many live streams about certain shit. Man, it's not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
I'm not talking about like everybody though, because like, you know, it's like this day and age is, you know.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, everybody takes
everything.
That shit serious,
you know, like, everybody's like on edge.
It won't even be like a serious situation, bro, and motherfuckers be taking that shit serious.
Yeah,
bro.
like, you know, I mean, like, I kind of get it a little bit because like the shit that is going on in the world right now. But like,
even though I still don't get it, bro, because it's like, if like I get like racism and shit is a massive fucking problem, and this right here is a touchy situation, okay? But
Yeah.
racism is a massive problem, right? For people who's actually racist, you know what I'm saying? People who make racist jokes, but they're not actually racist. You know what I'm saying? Like not even racist jokes. Like, let's see, how can I put this? Like I've seen videos on TikTok, right? And they'll be like I saw one today actually, and it was some fellow of color. I didn't want to, be like, oh, it's a black guy. It was some fellow of color, and he said, "Am I invited to your to go mudding with you?" No, am I invited to your bonfire? Is what it was. Am I invited to your bonfire? And this dude was like, he goes, "I would never invite." And then he started to say the N word, but he cut off. But he wasn't really saying the N word. Like he completely cut off. Like he's like, I would never invite a. Like he just made the sound N, right? And then he cut off, and he's like, "Oh, I cut off there. He said I was gonna say, I would never invite a knight in shining armor like you. I gotta be the best looking one there." And people were just fucking flaming in the comments, bro. Like stuff like that. That's a joke.
Yeah, like see, like
you know
it is a joke. Like if it's a joke,
complete 100% joke. Now, like if there was a motherfucker out here just full on screaming the fucking N word at every,
corner.
Yeah, at everything. If they were just screaming the N word and they like fully fucking meant that, and even like the jokes, you can't like say the N word in a joke and expect people to not to take it hard. You know what I'm saying? But something like that, he didn't actually say it. People were just flaming in the comments like,
yeah,
if it's a joke, don't take it hard. But if it's like real, that's a problem.
Exactly. If it's a joke, like don't take it so hard because people's got different kind of humor, and just because like you like this kind of humor or that kind of humor doesn't make you a bad person. Like
listen, like I fucking
like
love
if you think it's funny
humor,
when if you think it's funny when some little kid gets their goddamn head stomped in by a goddamn I don't know big fucking buff ass lumberjack, then maybe you need to go see a therapist.
Yeah, for real.
But like
listen,
I mean,
I'm a huge fan of dark humor, right? But there's a line where dark humor stops, and then like fucked up shit begins. Starts. Yeah, but like I would never invite a N sound, and then it cut off and shit. I mean, people were like, "This is so unnecessary" and shit in the comments. Bro, it's a joke. Don't take it so fucking hard, dude. It's not a dick. But if it was full on out here, I'll never invite a. You know what I'm saying? Then that would be something to be mad about. Everybody would be mad about. If you can't go out here and be screaming that at people, or you can't be posting that shit on the internet. I don't get people like that, bro. You post that shit on the internet. I also don't get Gen Z in period, bro. If it's a joke, don't try to cancel a motherfucker.
Like for real though. I mean, bro, listen, like cancel culture, like it's fucking dumb, like because like I tell you this, and I know if some people might not like to hear this, but this is the truth, 100% truth. Okay, in this day and age, it's everybody is like it's my side versus your side. Yeah, it's not our side versus your side. Like everyone is out for themselves. It's just how it is. Like
yeah.
There's all kinds of people in each of these groups that don't actually have those views. They're just doing it because it's benefiting them personally. They're not doing it for the the group. They're doing it for themselves.
Exactly.
And that's why. That's honestly, I honestly believe that's what like really the cancel culture shit. A lot of that is that it's like people that all have those same kind of views. It's like, oh, I'm doing it for like me personally. They're trying to get this person canceled or that person canceled just because like I guess they want some kind of like power. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to like say like, oh, look what we got, look what we had done. This was us.
It's because just stupid, bro. I
it's personal because like, and I'm putting this in this day and age. And I know people might not want to hear this, but in this day and age, this is how it is. Okay, and this is the truth. Not every motherfucker on this planet or any other planet is special. Like, not everyone is special, okay? There is ordinary people, and you know what? That's okay if you're ordinary. It is, it's called life. Some people are dealt fucking a great hand, and some people
others are just shitty.
It's just shitty, exactly. So like, if you're just like an average Joe or an average Joanna or an average Joe them.
Whatever the fuck you are.
Whatever you are. Alright. I can hear myself so hardcore right now. Anyway, but if you're just, no better than nobody else, don't act like you're better than everybody else. For better or whatever going on than other people. Don't shove it in people's faces, because that's not cool either, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, be proud of yourself for, like, what you've achieved in life. But you don't have to, like, gloat about it.
Not at all.
But also, if you're just like I said, if you're just like an ordinary person, goddamn, I'm about to slip into an Irish accent, didn't even mean to.
If you're just an ordinary person, then there's nothing wrong with you.
That's about what, I swear to God, that's about how I said it. But if you're just an ordinary person, don't act like you're the president or the queen or some kind of world
acting
leader.
Like they're queens and kings and shit, bro. It's mostly like queens and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hardly see no dudes out here like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like dudes just don't care about it as much as girls do, bro. Be honest with you.
I mean, like, if you're like happy with yourself and you're like feeling yourself and shit, like that's good. I mean, I'm
good
proud
for
of
you.
you. Yeah, like for real, 100%. But like, still, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't. I don't know, like, bro. I'll put this. This is the best way I can put it. This right here is how I should have put it in the beginning because it's been so much fucking shorter.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody,
too long, bro. We
yeah, we are.
We're skating on thin ice, dog.
I know, but I'm gonna say this last part, and we're gonna move on to something else. It seems like almost everybody on this planet nowadays they act like they're, or some of them, a lot of them, yeah, entitled, but a lot of them also act like they're a damn celebrity of some kind. Like they meet you, and then you're just automatically like just bow down
Worship.
before them or something. Yeah, it's like. Makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Makes no sense.
It's just fucking crazy, bro. But yeah, man.
Anyway.
Like, pretty much what we're saying is cancel culture's fucking retarded.
Yeah, I mean it really is.
And
because
you can't cancel me because I got a new no reverse card waiting on you, dumbass.
But no, have you heard about which is kind of like old news now, but it was kind of like hitting the spotlights when it was going on. They was trying to cancel Eminem over a song.
Fucking 11 years ago, bro.
Yeah, 11 years ago.
It was what he said to Rihanna, or no, what he said about what he's gonna do in "Love the Way You Lie." I think that's the name of the song. I'm not fucking sure, bro. It's been a minute. But he said, "I'm gonna tie you to the bed and set this house on fire," and they were like, "Cancel him." He said he's gonna do that to a woman. So if he just said he was gonna do it to a dude, it'd been all right. You know what I'm saying?
And also, that is how some people say it. Listen, I'm gonna say this last part right here about this whole thing. Equality doesn't mean equality for you or equality for me. It means, let me rephrase that. Equality doesn't mean equality for just you or just me. Equality means equality for everyone.
Wait, I want to keep on touching on this for a second, bro.
Everyone gets treated fairly. I mean, we're all fucking human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Listen,
we have
bro,
souls, man. I mean, damn.
Speaking about this whole situation, I just want to get this off my chest. So, they took fucking the lady off of the Aunt Jemima syrup or whatever.
Well, I mean, not all of us are human. There are some werewolves and skinwalkers and shit like that out there, but we're not talking about that.
But they took the woman off of the Aunt Jemima syrup.
Yeah.
They canceled fucking Dr. Seuss. They tried to cancel a fucking cartoon fucking Paw Patrol. They fucking they took Aunt Jemima off. They fucking tried to cancel Dr. Seuss. All this. You want to tell me that that's fucked up? But everybody and their fucking grandmother is out here fucking. You go, girl, to like fucking Cardi B on here fucking with WAP, and now she's got fucking like 9-year-olds doing fucking WAP and shit, bro. You want to tell me that's okay, but Dr. Seuss and Aunt Jemima syrup's not? Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't understand this country or this world, bro. I'm trying to go to Mars as soon as possible. I don't want to.
I'm just trying to fucking go. I'm just trying to go back to God.
Yeah.
At this point, I've planted my flag, and I'm just waiting for old Papa J to show up and be like, "Come on, boy." I'm bringing you back home. It's like, okay, thanks.
I'm just ready to be
I'm done
retrieved.
here.
I'm done,
Yeah,
bro.
like for real. I'm not even like, listen, I'm not saying that I know how it might sound. I'm not suicidal, but like, listen.
Listen, I would never kill myself.
If I was to pass,
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad about it because
Listen.
it's fucked up.
There's a TikTok, and it explains the situation perfect. I would never kill myself, but if a motherfucker ever was to walk up in my house with a revolver and just shoot me, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, you couldn't be mad, but you know, I wouldn't be if I could.
Listen, the only way I'm gonna be mad, right, when I die, is if I die by some motherfucking bitch ass demon son of a bitch that thinks it can just kill me. I don't care if I'm going to heaven or hell, right?
Where the fuck you think I am? It's 1:30, bro.
When I'm getting judged, I'm gonna be like, listen, make me into an angel for like 5 seconds. Go back, kill the sumbitch, and then I'll come back to you. I'll smite them, and then I'll come back to you, and after that, you can send me on my way, whenever I'm going to. And I'll be happy. I can live peacefully then, even if I'm in hell.
Listen, bro, let me tell you how this cancel culture shit makes me happen. I mean, makes me feel. Something ever happened to you, right? And you know that you have no control over it, and you can do nothing about it. So you get that feeling in your chest where you're just like, motherfucker, bro. Like, did you ever get that feeling? That's how I feel with cancel culture, bro. Because they tried to cancel Morgan Wallen, right? You got... I mean, listen, of course he shouldn't have said what he said, right? And this topic's way dead. But PewDiePie, he fucking said it with a hard R, bro.
He did. And not only that,
drunk, though. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, though.
And they didn't cancel him, bro.
He also paid some dudes like $5 to hold up a sign that said, and I quote, "Death to all Jews," end quote.
Exactly, bro. And they didn't cancel him.
He literally done. Like, only thing happened to him was he lost his contract with YouTube. What YouTube Red or something like that?
It was Google fucking Google whatever.
Yeah, that's what he lost his contract.
Google Preferred. That's it.
And after that, nothing else came about it. Like literally.
In fact, I don't think he did. Listen, don't take me up on that. But I know for a fact he lost his YouTube Red show, which was Scare PewDiePie.
Yeah, he lost that because of it. But that was pretty much it. Like he lost some contract deals, yeah. But he didn't get canceled like, at all.
Here's how I think cancel culture should work, right?
It was, like for a guy like that, it was literally put like a smack on the hand is all it was for him.
Here's how I think cancel culture should work. Okay, say Morgan Wallen goes there and says the N-word, right? Canceling. PewDiePie says the N-word. Pays somebody to hold a sign and says death to all Jews. Canceling. An African American says like it was Nick Young or Nick Cannon or some shit. He said something about white people. Canceling. Cancel culture should work for all colors. Everybody who does wrong that deserves to be canceled should be canceled, bro. Not just fucking people that these motherfuckers pick because they feel entitled, bro.
Because also, here's another topic that I know is kind of touchy and I really don't give a shit, but something that people also know, and I feel like a lot of people that watch our shit hopefully do know, but you can be racist to anybody. It doesn't matter your skin tone. You can be racist to white people.
Like, there's people out here that say you can't be racist to white people, bro.
I know, yeah.
Listen, you want my honest opinion now, bro? White people are becoming the minority, bro. And it's like, not even the minority, but like so many people's just against white people, bro. And
I'm going to do this right now.
It's just bad, bro. But like I'm saying, to finish this off, cancel culture should be applied for everybody who says some fucked up shit. So if there's like, I don't know which Nick it was Nick Young or Nick Cannon one. They said something about white people. It probably was Nick Cannon. I believe it might have been. But if they say something about white people that's fucked up, cancel them. Because if a white person was to say that about a black person, they would be off the face of this fucking earth, bro, with hate. So, it don't matter what color you are. Black, white, yellow, purple, fucking green. I don't give a fuck if you're the Hulk, bro. And you say some fucked up shit like that, cancel them. Because if a white person was to say that about a black person, they'd be off the face of the earth with fucking hate, bro. But a black person says that about a white person, and nothing happens, bro. That's so fucked.
listen, this is so everyone knows. Now I'm gonna dumb this down a little bit because a lot of big words. Just for anybody out there that can't comprehend. Literally says pretty much that racism, the definition, literally look it up on Google. It's sad that you gotta do this these days. But it's literally being discriminative, prejudiced, or antagonizing anyone that is in a particular ethnicity group. That's not what it says, but anybody of a certain ethnicity, like any ethnicity, if you doesn't matter what color they are, you can be prejudiced and racist to anyone.
Here's what I'm saying. Okay, I don't think it should.
Like,
so if say like a Spanish person, like not Spanish, but like a Latino, right? They say some fucked up shit about like an African American, cancel him. An African American says some fucked up shit about a Latino man, cancel him. A fucking Asian says some fucked up shit about somebody from fucking Japan, right? Well, you know what I'm saying. Cancel them. It should be for all groups, not just because, like I said, Nick, whatever, Cannon or Young One, said some fucked up shit about white people, bro, and nothing happened. But if a white person was saying about somebody that was black, they'd be off the face of the earth with hate. So, cancel culture should apply for anybody who says some fucked up shit about somebody else. And, like, other situations and stuff, too.
I'll put this, okay?
But, like, as far as, like, the racism goes, bro, you can be racist to anybody, bro. Not just people of color, right? So, if, like, a black person says some fucked up shit about a white person, cancel them. If a white person says some fucked up shit about a black person, cancel them. Like, just use it fairly, man. Like, be fair about it, not just cancel white people,
because you're saying, like, right, people are, trying to fight for equality, right? Which, it needs to be. People do need to fight for equality.
We do need to be equal, bro, but we're not equal, exactly. And it's not even in the ways that don't matter anymore.
But what I was gonna say though is like, I don't know, man. It's just it's so messed up, the world we live in.
Fuck the world, bro. I'm so done with it, man.
Like, honestly, it's so messed up the world we live in.
Somebody
like,
get Elon on the phone, bro. I'm ready to go.
How hard? Listen, how hard is it to just know that? Like, it's so simple,
We all put our britches on the same way.
Exactly, right? But like, it's so simple just to understand the fact that don't be racist, okay? Don't be racist to nobody. And
that goes for everybody.
Racism
of all races,
and racism can affect everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be racist to everyone, but don't be racist to anyone. There you go.
Don't be racist to anyone, but you can be racist to everyone, bro. Black people can be racist to white people. White people can be racist to black people, obviously, because we was for fucking however many years. But don't be racist to anybody. But like,
well, I wouldn't say it like that.
White people can be racist to Asian people. Okay, it goes for everybody.
I wouldn't label it that way because the way you said that, you kind of made it sound a little rough.
How you mean?
Like,
we were racist. Like, white people were fucking...
I mean, yeah, but, like, not all white people was, though.
You get what I'm saying, though.
Because, actually, here's a good... here's what
I did fuck that up. Here's what I meant, okay? Obviously, white people can be racist to, African-American people because the majority of white people back in the day, 1800s, 1700s, whatever, owned slaves, bro, and that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But just because that happened... all white people ain't racist, okay? Nobody that was that's alive now, unless you fucking old as hell, bro, was alive back then. I didn't own a slave. My dad didn't own a slave. My dad's dad didn't own a slave. My dad's dad's dad didn't own a fucking slave. But come on, bro. That's not around anymore. Well, I don't get why people are still... I don't know, bro. Some white people are fucked up, bro. I've seen some shit on the internet, bro. It's fucking crazy. But what I'm saying is... no matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, that was the word I was looking for earlier. I don't know why I said Latino. Asian, there's another one.
Arabic,
Middle Eastern, whatever. Everybody can be racist to everybody. Like, white people ain't the only racist people and can't be labeled as the only racist people because there are racist black people, bro, against white people or against...
Yeah, I mean, there's racist there's all kinds of racist people from around the world, like all around the world.
Exactly, bro.
Of all colors.
It's like cancel culture. only labels white people as racist. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's like people of color that say some fucked up shit about white people and stuff, bro. Wait, I'm gonna look this up real quick. What? I don't know which Nick it was. I believe it might have been Young.
But like, so what was I fucking gonna say? I had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, I just this the little history lesson I was gonna give. So back in the 1800s, the South was where a lot of the plantations was, and that's where a lot of the slaves were, because I'm sure everyone knows this, but North and South Civil War. Hope you know that. It's like fourth grade stuff, or it was for me anyway. But anyway, did you know though that a lot of the slavers that actually bought the slaves was actually Northerners and lived in the North, but they owned plantations in the South, and they hired, I guess if you want to call them for a more like another word, managers in the South. Those managers is the ones that I guess you could say watched the slaves. But yeah. And here's the thing, I don't know.
I can't find it, but
every time, every time.
It was one of the Nicks, Nick Cannon or Nick Young, one of them.
Like every time someone brings up, like racist white people, they always think redneck, southern white dudes.
It's not from Kentucky, bro. I'm not racist.
Yeah, like me and Josh are southern, but we're not
racist, bro.
We're not prejudiced
I love
anyway
all people,
against
bro,
anybody.
as long as you don't fuck with me. And even if like a person of color fucked with me, I wouldn't turn racist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, I don't like I said, I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care.
Listen, what I meant by that, because some people can take that out of context. I love all people as long as you don't fuck with me. What I meant by that is like, we're cool up until the point, like you fuck around or some shit, and then I just won't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll lose my trust and my loyalty. That's what I mean. Not that, I'd go out here and be like it's back in the fucking 1400s if a person of color fucked with me or some shit. That's just fucked up. That's just not my. But
no, like what I was gonna say was like, I don't care like who you are. I don't care what you look like. I don't care who you like. I don't care where you come from, what language you speak, what religion you worship. I don't care.
If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. That's
as long as you treat me fairly and with respect, I'll treat you fairly and with respect. And after some time, hell, we could be the bestest of friends.
Exactly.
So I mean,
but if you don't treat me fairly and with respect, you can't expect the same. You can't expect that out of me.
Exactly.
But I'm not racist though at all. I think racism is stupid, bro. What's the point of like bringing people down and shit? You know what I'm saying?
For real, over something they can't even like control. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, exactly, bro. I just never understood it. All throughout school, like
and even if they could control it, even if they could, let's say even if they could, still, why would you?
Yeah, for real.
Like they're a person. Like
they have feelings too. You know what I'm saying?
They have feelings. They got friends. They got family. They got dreams. They got hopes. They got fucking fears.
Everybody is equal, bro, in my eyes.
Like why bring somebody down over?
Like homeless Joe out here is equal to fucking Justin Bieber in my eyes. I don't give a fuck how much money you got or whatever. Just don't act like you're better than me. You know what I'm saying? And we good. If somebody who acts like they're better, you know what I'm saying? I cannot stand that, bro. That fucking...
I can't either.
Grinds my motherfucking gears, dude.
Well, I actually told this to Josh before, but like, if I was to fucking just like, I don't know, wake up rich, right? I had like fucking couple billion in my bank account, I wouldn't fucking switch up on nobody. I wouldn't fucking, I've even told Josh,
I wouldn't even dress rich.
I wouldn't dress different or nothing. I wouldn't act different.
Because it's pointless, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because like, what's the point? Because let me put it like this.
Why would I spend that money on clothes and shit, bro?
I put it like this.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the best way to put it, alright? We all came out the same.
We all can die the same.
And we all rot the same, so there you go.
We don't all die the same, but we all end up dead anyways. Well, that's what I meant.
That's why I said we all rot the same, because we all don't die the same, but...
Unless you fucking weird as hell, we all put our pants on the same way.
Exactly. Damn.
I mean, I can imagine the motherfuckers like be like laying on their stomach. They throw their legs up over their head and they put their pants on that way. And they be like, I don't put my pants on the same way as everybody else. And they're like, yeah, motherfucker, you don't have a spine neither.
We got about 12 minutes of this podcast left.
So I'm probably gonna wrap it up there. This episode would probably be called cancel culture or some shit. 'Cause we talked about it for quite a bit.
We did.
But
I'm probably gonna let
pretty
mine go
much
for a little bit
to wrap
longer,
up the whole situation. Listen, treat others fairly, bro. Treat each other with respect. If you're getting respect, you know what I'm saying. If somebody's respecting you and they're treating you with respect and shit, don't treat them like shit, bro. Because I mean, like I said, we all gonna be dead one day. We all come out of the womb the same. I mean, unless you like C-section, we don't all come out the same. Listen, okay, treat each other with respect.
So,
be
we
fair
was
to
all-
each
we-
other.
we was all- we was
love
all
each other.
born
Love
the
each
same,
other.
I guess.
Listen, I know
Yeah,
I'm only got
maybe.
232 subs. Listen, you might not be taking it from me. Listen, love each other, treat each other with respect if you're getting that respect back. And just be nice to each other, man. And yeah, that's pretty much wrap it up. Thank y'all for watching. I greatly
Remember,
appreciate it.
Be kind to others.
Always be kind to others. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thank y'all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Me and Cody will have another video out for y'all before he goes camping, maybe. But thank y'all for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.